Viewers, the latest news about the ongoing conflict between Ethiopia and Tigray region is that, as if you remember, in the previous video, I informed you that Ethiopian National Defense Force and its allies gained control over Koram and Alamata. There's now reports coming that Ethiopian National Defense Force and its allies advancing towards Machio from Alamata. This Machio is situated between Alamata and central capital Mekelle on A2 highway. Reportedly, according to Tigray Defense Force sources, Tigray Defense Force soldiers present around Koram. And there are two main places on A2 highway between Alamata and Machio. And these areas still under the control of Tigray Defense Force. But reportedly, Ethiopian National Defense Force and its allies now advancing towards Machio from Alamata. There are reports coming that intense fighting is also going on in Churcher and its neighboring areas. This Churcher is situated near Afar Tigray border and in the east of Alamata and Koram. And according to the latest updates, Ethiopian National Defense Force and its allies now advancing towards Axum city. About it I already informed you in previous video. But now the latest updates is that Ethiopian National Defense Force sources claim that Ethiopian National Defense Force soldiers gained control over Salihilka and Vikro, which is situated on B30 highway between Shire and Axum. But so far, as evidence, no any picture or videos shared by Ethiopian National Defense Force about this claim. And reportedly, heavy fighting is also going on this front. And Ethiopian National Defense Force soldiers and its allies trying to gain control over Axum city as soon as possible. But on the other hand, reportedly Iran sent Ethiopia armed drones in the summer of 2021 in violation of a standing United Nations Security Council resolution. And spokesman Vedant Patel said the United States informed the United Nations about the transfer, noting it is in violation of United Nations Security Council resolution 22-31, which endorsed the landmark 2015 nuclear deal world powers struck with Iran. And this kind of transfer would fall under this restriction and would be subject to it, he told reporters, referring to the resolution. And the resolution lifted many sanctions imposed on the Islamic Republic in return for Tehran agreeing to curb its nuclear activities and allowing an international inspections regime to take effect. Thus, it also established a 2020 deadline for an arms embargo to be lifted on Iran, which former President Donald Trump unsuccessfully lobbied to have extended. It does, however, maintain restrictions on the transfer of certain military technologies through 2023. And the timeline for the weapons transfer to Ethiopia aligns with when government forces were facing a sweeping offensive by Tigray Defense Force that left Ethiopian forces on the back foot. And the Tigray People's Liberation Front, Tigray Defense Force, pushed south and closed on the capital of Addis Ababa, prompting Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed to declare a state of emergency in November before the Tigray Defense Force were pushed back. And multiple media outlets reported on Ethiopia's apparent use of the Muhajir 6 drones as the tide of the war shifted in the government's favor. But the State Department's comments are the first government confirmation that the drones had been deployed in the conflict. And the department on Monday said Iran's sale of drones to Russia to aid its war effort in Ukraine was also in violation of Resolution 2231, and Iran has repeatedly rejected claims from the West that it is supplying domestically manufactured drones to Russia as Moscow ups the ante in Ukraine with a series of kamikaze drone strikes on Ukraine cities and critical infrastructure in recent weeks. And multiple images posted on social media appears to show Iranian-made Shad drones, which Russia refers to as Garantu, in the skies above Kiev, as well as debris from the aircraft after they struck their targets. So viewers, so far the latest update. For more latest update, please subscribe channel. Thanks for watching.